We begin tonight with breaking news. Police have surrounded the Walmart on 32nd Street in Grand Forks with reports of a man with a gun outside the store. Valley News Team's Neil Carlson is there tonight and joins us over the phone. Neil, what more can you tell us?
Well, I just talked with Sheriff Bob Ross, Grand Forks County Sheriff, and he confirmed it is a hostage situation. Now, there's kind of some conflicting reports of what we're hearing about. We did hear there is a man with a gun, but I don't know if he's outside the store or inside. The sheriff did confirm it's a hostage situation. The Grand Forks SWAT team is here. We haven't been able to talk with the shift commander yet to see exactly what's going on. However, I just talked to a Crookston resident who's been texting with the shopper who's inside the store, who's in hiding. So it would kind of seem then that the man with the gun may be in the store. We don't know. Again, this is the same store on 32nd Avenue South just last month where one Walmart employee was shot and killed, another one wounded before the gunman took his own life. So a little bit of confusion going on around here. I talked with a few folks who are standing around outside. They haven't seen any action in the parking lot here. And I don't think anyone has been hurt. There are ambulances standing by, but no one has seen anybody being taken out or anything like that. So at this point, it's still a little bit, police have the whole area here surrounded, but exactly what's going on inside that store isn't known yet. From what I talked to a couple bystanders, it doesn't appear police have stormed inside that store yet. So right now it's kind of a standby mode, a hostage situation. Exactly what's going on inside, we don't know yet.
All right, thank you so much, Neil, and be sure to stick with Valley News Live and valleynewslive.com for updates on this developing situation. And now to our severe weather. Heat and humidity produced tornadoes touching down in the valley, like this one near Doran here, and a frightening view from our Valley News Live storm chaser. And let's go to our chief meteorologist, Hutch Johnson, as he continues to track these storms. Hutch?
Thanks so much, Krista. Heading into the overnight hours, the good news is the real risk for the tornadic storms has passed well off to the east and south. And when we lose the heating of the day, we lose some of the atmosphere's energy, but we still have very potent storms moving through the Devil's Lake Basin. Here is the latest look, a new severe thunderstorm warning for portions of Foster County down into the northeastern quadrant of Stutzman County. This cell here, we've seen some pictures from Facebook friends, quite ominous looking clouds with a hail size estimates on this cell, upwards of 1 to 2 inches in diameter possible. So large hail, gusty straight line winds, and the storm is showing at least some signs of rotation. Up to the north through the Devil's Lake Basin, windy thunderstorms blowing out. The little green line that you see blowing out ahead of the storm right here near Mackville and Michigan is an outflow boundary, a surge of wind, so your wind likely going to pick up from the west. Those storms could cause gusts up to around 50 miles per hour. Otherwise, it's just heavy rain. Heavy rain continues in northwest Minnesota. The risk for severe weather there quite minimal. I do think we'll have a chance at some strong overnight storms. I'll have details on when, where, and why, and have your outlook for the work week just ahead here in a few moments. Krista.
All right, thank you so much, Hutch. And the city of Rothsay is asking residents to conserve water after these storms cause problems with its lift station. The Public Works Department is asking citizens to practice water conservation due to a technical problem with that wastewater lift station caused by the electrical outage from the storms until it can be fixed. And one person is being treated for burn injuries after a propane tank explosion in Barnesville. Clay County Sheriff's Office says it was a small explosion involving a stove at the recently opened Flower Box Bakery and Bistro on Front Street. The person injured had some skin peeling from the burns and was life-flighted to a Fargo hospital as a precaution. No major damage was reported.
And if I can't leave it out, if it's not safe in the industrial park locked up, where is it going to be safe?
A warning to the community after an unusual story of a local man getting his limo stolen. Now, every 44 seconds, a vehicle is stolen in the United States. That's according to the DMV. A local limo driver contacted our whistleblower hotline saying with increased crime in the area, people need to watch out. After someone stole his limo and got it stuck at the Red River Valley Fair. He thinks car thefts in the area are getting out of control. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Nicole Johnson shows us how the limo got stolen and why the man who admits he did it might not get charged.
at least the car's back, but I don't know exactly what happened. It drives me crazy.
It's a side business for Travis Blair, trying to put a stop to drinking and driving.
Monday afternoon, maybe 2, 3 o'clock, I parked it over here, and I haven't seen it since.
While working his day job, he got a strange call from police.
They said they have my car, and it's stuck, and to get out to West Fargo as soon as I could.
According to police, a 20-year-old man saw the car, seized the opportunity, and somehow got it stuck like this at the fairgrounds.
You can actually push this window down sometimes. You know, it's an old window, and they're kind of loose.
Travis understands how someone stole it, but not why.
It's not the easiest thing to drive. It turns about half as much as a car. I cannot understand why somebody in their right mind would steal a 26-foot long car and decide to go for a joyride. No sense to me.
Police say the man who stole it was brought to Sanford for mental health issues, saying they're unsure if he'll be charged for taking it.
I want to think that it will get resolved and this guy will be held accountable and, you know, slap on the hand, don't do this again, this is what happens. But I really don't. In the back of my head, I think it's going to get blown over. I think I'm going to have to eat the back window, and that's what it is.
Either way, police say crime related to mental health issues has gone through the roof.
If it's happening like this, there's no limit on it.
Which worries Travis, whose limo business aims to stop crime.
That's probably half of my motive why I have this even. It's not in the money, I'll tell you that.
Nicole Johnson, Valley News Live.
The DMV put out a list of cars stolen the most, and at the top of that list, Honda Accords and Civics, Chevy and Ford pickups, and Toyota Camrys. And this business owner contacted us regarding the stolen limo. If you discover something suspicious, call our whistleblower team at 701-237-6576 and leave your tip. A small town in North Dakota could be the new target of a white nationalist group looking to buy up land. After recently moving to Sherwood, white separatist Craig Cobb has said that people in his church are buying land in nearby Antler, a town of 33 people. Residents met to discuss how they'll handle it. Citizens of Leith, the Grant County town Cobb attempted to take over in 2013, were there to share their experiences with Antler residents. The mayor of Antler says he wanted to let the town know what precautions are being taken to ensure their safety. Cobb was arrested and removed from Leith after terrorizing the citizens with guns and a cane.
I believe it's important that the people in Antler, Bottineau County, Sherwood, Renville County, I believe it's important that they know what to expect and they know how to fight it.
I think that most of the people are concerned about the guy coming in, you know, because of his history. People from Leith today, they kind of let us know what's happened in the past. And my main aim right now is put people at ease. You know, tell the people to stay calm. We got control of it.
The 30 lots are owned by a private seller, so the city can't legally prevent any buyer from purchasing the land. And quite the puddle in downtown Fargo today. Flooding shut a road down for hours and still hasn't dried off. 7th Avenue is open now, but you can see how much water drivers and those living nearby have been dealing with. It was shut down from 7th Street North to 8th Street North. Fire crews say they don't know why the water main broke. The city street department shut off some valves and will be repairing it tomorrow. The wheel was spinning again at Shields Arena with Wheel of Fortune fans on their feet. Hundreds came out for the Wheelmobile Day 2. Fortune fans showed off their talents there and chose their letters wisely in hopes of becoming a real contestant on the Wheel of Fortune. Some members of our Valley News Live team were there cheering everyone on. From singing to dancers and even jokesters, contestants had to show their personality in hopes of moving forward.
When I teach, I try to teach my kids that when they're talking to be expressive and that it's more fun to listen to them if they are. And so it was a chance for me to practice what I preach.
Contestants who made it to the wheel this weekend all have a chance to make it to round 2. And if you made it, you'll be notified via email if you are moving forward.